Yeah. Switched a little setting. Should we? Yeah, that's a good start to the stream.
Oh, I don't want that to be recorded yet. Yeah.
Oh, true. Well, I mean, the stream is the recording.
Live,
Hey,
yeah.
it went live. Okay, so now I should switch and then see what I sound like. So come over here. Well, no, that wouldn't work. Yeah, it would. Yeah, it would.
Pretty quick.
Chickity check.
A little bit longer.
Check it. Check them.
Talkity talk. Talkity talk.
Comparison voice. Comparison voice. Comparison voice. Comparison voice. Comparison voice.
I can't hear anything.
Comparison voice. Comparison voice.
I can't hear anything.
Comparison voice. Comparison voice.
Oh no, it wouldn't work that way anyway.
Comparison voice.
Oh no, it wouldn't work that way anyway.
Comparison voice.
Oh no, it wouldn't work that way anyway. Oh no,
I like it.
wouldn't work that way anyway.
Stupid link is just not working for me. 1 second.
Talk.
There we go.
Yeah, Zelda would work better.
I got the joke. I do play Zelda better in Smash Brothers.
I hear two of you.
Talking.
You hear two Jeremy?
Yeah,
I only hear one Jeremy.
Whoa.
and I hear myself echoing.
Whoa.
Yeah,
I think that's you, Josh.
I'm here.
Try again.
Welcome to the room.
Speak, Jeremy.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, yeah, that was me.
Cool.
Wait, hold on. I'm hitting it too. No? Alright, we're cool.
Talking.
I got Twitch muted.
You can't just walk up.
I told Sean and Josh, but Scott and Jeremy, I fireballed myself, lighting a fire.
Oh, in
Oh,
real
you
life.
have both your hands.
I was watching Roll20.
My right hand. So I'm trying not to show the camera too much, but I've got a little, you know.
Ooh.
You got a little singe too?
Yep.
How's that
Make
white
sure-
area?
Make sure you got your Video Ninja mic
Wait.
turned off. Everybody.
Yeah.
Mine is turned off. Looks like my screen is everyone's turned off.
Yeah, mine's off too.
So, I'm sorry, Corey. I didn't have Video Ninja up. Did you show your hand or something? Wow.
It's really just like
Wow.
here and here that's bad, but like there's a
They have
tiny
to-
little like
They have to wrap the wrist. Yeah.
blistering, you know. This is like second degree right here. So
Oh man, I'm sorry.
doesn't really hurt that bad though.
Is everyone hearing the
That's
echo,
good
or is
to
it just me?
I'm hearing everything with an echo.
I do
I
not
was
hear
hearing
it.
an echo, but I turned
have
off
zero
the
echo.
sound in Video Ninja, and that
Yeah,
stopped
me
it.
too, just now.
So, I was already muted, but I had to turn off the sound.
Yeah.
Mine's flashing red as muted. And I just turned off the sound too, and I
Test.
can hear double sound. So. Weird.
Test. See, I'm here. I'm on somebody's speaker. I can hear myself. Oh, Jeremy, do you have like your room speakers on?
Yes.
I'm not hearing myself through him, though.
I'm
Yeah,
hearing
I'm not
you
hearing
twice.
either.
Test
Not
it
hearing
now.
Scott.
Well, I think he's getting his own
just now
speaker
it's
coming
fine.
out.
Yeah, it's fine now.
Okay,
Something
I
changed.
switched mics, but it should be okay.
Boom. There
But
we go.
there's still two different. It's a different speaker from Mike still, but I just switched which one.
That's fine. We're back to the very high pitched thing when you speak, but that's okay. That's better than double.
Oh
No. It's like a me,
It's like a beat
me,
at the end.
me, me,
Yeah.
me.
okay.
It's cool. Sometimes it's like Morse
Oh
code.
yeah,
So
You just
yeah. I know what you're talking about.
I have a very sore throat from this cough, so we'll blame it on that for the session.
I hear it. I hear it.
Well,
It's okay.
It's
It's his
not
mic.
Jeremy.
It's-
It's not you. It's not you. It's like
right.
a digital thing
It's a digital thing. It's not your
that's
body.
happening.
It's going through like a Logitech camera or something.
Yeah.
I think.
Can you turn up the suppression on Discord manually to the highest level?
That's a good idea.
Technically, yeah, you can.
It's powered by Crisp. It should be dynamic.
Yeah, auto is pretty good.
I mean, it would kind of be nice to be able to like. I really wish you could. What's it called? Like mix your own voice, essentially. Like change the levels and stuff like that.
What you were doing last session, you mean?
Yeah.
Well, kind of, but like.
You mean
I don't-
in
actually,
Discord?
I don't know. Yeah, within Discord, that'd be nice.
Gotcha. Because there is a soundboard.
I kind of wonder. I need to look at that. I felt like it was probably annoying to you guys to use that, so I'm just like, maybe I don't do that.
No comment. No.
But
The soundboard's fun.
no, I mean, if it's annoying,
Get crazy.
if it's annoying though, like
there is a way to take off the input sensitivity, like from dynamic to manual. So Corey, if you're having a problem, I can switch it.
No, it's not me. I think it's overall the.
Oh, okay.
That little high pitch. Yeah.
Oh, you're still hearing like the voice difference.
Yeah.
Here,
So
It's not. No, it's not. Your voice isn't different. It's when you speak. There's like this.
Go back to echo.
What's it called?
It's almost like a digital noise.
Yeah, it's like a high pitch, like kind of game.
How about now? Do you hear it now?
Yeah.
Only when you speak. So it's like the noise suppression is working really well. It's just when you come through, whatever it is letting through, it's adding like a little layer of really high pitch, feedback, I guess. But it's barely.
Yeah.
It's like
So
dog whistle.
It's probably a wire, right? So it's probably one of the wires touching something else, right? There's another sound here.
I don't think.
Give it a little tap.
A little percussive network.
I don't even know where this is like going here. Let's see.
It's okay. When you don't talk, it's like completely off, and then even when you do talk, it's not.
Yeah, it's
not
like
a big
whenever
deal.
he breaks a. It's almost like he's breaking a gate or something like that. That it's doing
You
that.
hear me right now?
Well, because Discord only. It's not a hot mic. It only picks up when it hears noise.
Yeah.
Right.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I didn't hear it that time.
My camera looks like it's off though for some reason.
No, it's still there.
It's
I
funny.
mean, I see it, but it's frozen.
Mine's frozen. Yeah.
You guys hear me normally like on Discord, but the stream is just like raw microphone, so it's not nearly as good as Discord. Getting all the peanut crunching and there I am. So
Okay. How's that?
echo.
Camera's good.
You're getting the echo again?
Yeah.
Okay. Now how about now?
No echo.
It did like it needed to like reset the settings. It had like automatically disabled my video for some reason, and so anyway, it somehow turned the mic back on over my like button press. I think we should be set, but is it still
Okay.
high pitched?
It is,
so-
and it was funny.
So
I
here's,
saw
like,
you.
an ancillary whine. So like when my mic activates, you're picking up another sound that's high pitched.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be on the stream too. Like if you could, like,
Yeah, I just listening and had you all muted.
And
Last-
how about even right now?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a old man problem. I can't hear whatever the thing is to like figure out how to solve it. So it's got to
No,
be
I know. It's
electronic.
only we hear it because it's going through
Yeah.
Discord.
Yeah, it's the technology, I think.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Well, I don't know what to do then. So
No, nothing. Yay!
Sorry, chat.
Solving problems, kind
Chat.
of.
It was funny. Rowan, my son, texted me, "Hey, you guys are echoing." I know we figured it out.
Oh, does he watch these?
I guess so. I didn't
We're
know.
live viewers right now, so
What's up, Rowan?
shout out to
Right.
Rowan.
Yeah.
Shout
Like and
out.
subscribe and drop those. What did you do
Right.
on Twitch? Kudos or bits?
Like
There
and subscribe. Wait, that's not it.
you go. Please don't
Cool.
make your sons.
No need to send bits. It's just going back to the same place.
Well, the bits are a bit. All right, what are we doing today?
Okay, yeah, we can
Woo!
things off. I actually need to pull up my OneNote. That's where my blurb is.
Dun, dun, dun,
Okay.
dun, 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 dun.
Let me know when we can go.
Go ahead.
We begin this session with the group searching Moa's shrine and asking Moa some questions about what they had encountered there. Moa indicated that they had what they had described was not the same as what Moa remembered the shrine to be. It was then that River discovered a secret door in the walls of the shrine that led to a room with a coiled snake statue with a puzzle cube in its mouth. After obtaining Moa's puzzle cube, the group convened outside the temple to decide what to do next. Caylen used his owl familiar, Areep Otter, to scout the surrounding area, learning that the Red Wizards have camped outside one of the nearby shrines. The rest of the group gathered around a campfire that River built and watched as River cooked up a delicious meal of roasted goat over a short rest. After a short strategy meeting, the group decided to forego a long rest to venture closer to the Red Wizards to set up an ambush. While they traveled, Tazala was approached by the same four Dionycuses. I always get that word wrong. Deinonycuses from the amphitheater, who questioned him about why he hasn't become the new King of Feathers yet. Tazala contemplated this and communed with Ubto, learning that Ubto did not agree with Tazala's daughter, that Tazala's daughter needed to be cured of her lycanthropy, that it was actually a great gift given to Tazala's tribe that allowed their women to more easily survive in Cholt's harsh jungle. Ubto pressed Tazala to take up the mantle of being the new King of Feathers, and upon doing so, forsaking his previous quests to do Ubto's bidding. Tazala agreed and was struck with a bolt of lightning, causing him to wild shape into the new King of Feathers form. The commotion of Tazala's transformation drew the attention of the Red Wizards from their camp, and an ambush by the party ensued. They quickly dispatched a Red Wizard scout and readied themselves for the remainder of the Red Wizards, who heard the sounds of fighting and spread their forces more strategically. Among the Red Wizards is a beautiful young woman accompanied by a wrinkly old man, who each attacked the group with a ferocity that they had not yet seen before. We pick up in the middle of that battle. And I believe it was River's turn. River had just gone.
I think Scott just went and we're back at the top, right?
I
think so.
I think River went. I think he finished. I think you finished your turn, right, River?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Or he was the top, and then
I tried to push the four-armed gorilla out of the tree with my swarm, and then I marked out favored foe, rolled damage, and then
that's right.
We called it. Next.
It is Caylen's turn now.
And I'm no longer a sheep or whatever I was.
You were a chicken.
A chicken. I was a chicken. I am not a chicken. I am not a cat. All right. I think, didn't I write notes to myself? I was going to do.
Yeah, something.
I believe you did.
I'm going.
Caylen.
Calling it up next.
I think it was in the Discord.
Think about slipping and then TK, I think.
As I joked about team killing.
That sounds right to me.
It was before all the.
Oh yeah, all the chat about Daggerheart.
The whole new role-playing game. 1 second, I'm almost there.
Are we touching any of that right now, Josh? Or
I think we'll wait for that.
Okay.
Get through this at least.
Yeah, I don't want to confuse the fight.
I have to figure out which of these meme sets is related to.
It's all the memes.
I'm pretty sure I remember what I was going to do, but I just feel like I should read my notes. Got it. Okay.
Oh, disengaging and doing my TK thing.
Cool. All right. So here is my move. So I'm going to take an action to disengage. And how far apart are these zombies standing? Can I slip between them?
No, you wouldn't be able to move in between their
Cool. I'm gonna do
Through
like
here.
a check and roll sort of thing, like this,
Okay.
and maybe
I was just about to say. Let me see.
I'm gonna measure it. So that's 20 feet, but like going around. Does that seem reasonable?
Sure.
Okay.
Or if you want to roll an acrobatics check, you can try and squeeze through them to eke out that little bit of extra movement.
Yes, I'm fine. All right, cool. And then I am going to shove telekinetically this wizard here at the top of the wall, trying to throw him off the wall.
The old man?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ah!
So I like shoulder roll around, get past them, get within range, and send a mental push, as it were. And here is the how do I tell it to go through? Bonus. Here we go. There we go. Can you see it now? It's a strength save.
Strength save.
Why would it only be a 12? Is that just baked in?
It should be your ability modifier from the feat. So
Yeah, it looks like
bumped up intelligence. It should be.
Yeah, feet.
Essentially your spell save DC.
yeah. So I think it should be a 15, but it may just be baked. It may just be like a. Hang on.
Well, he rolled a 19, so it's a moot point. You can figure that out.
Yeah, it should have been a 15. I don't know why it's wrong on here.
Well, Professor.
Anyway, I'll find a way to fix it at some point. Anyway, somehow this is a strong.
It's much stronger than
Strong
it
old
looks.
man.
Um,
So you like telekinetically shove him, and
it's
he's
Master
like,
Roshi, just like.
yeah, he just like all of a sudden just like muscles out for a second, looks over his shoulder. Hey, you're next.
The tile at the bottom kind of breaks up a
Cool.
little bit.
Turn complete.
All right, Zendala sees you moving around, and she don't like it. She is going to cast a. Let's see. She's going to say to hell with her zombies up here. And let me pull out a spell template because I have them and I should use them.
Every time.
20-foot circle radius. Kablamo! Fireball!
Whoa.
Deck.
DC 15, dexterity save. That looks like a... What's the +4? Why does it say 12 + 4?
It's because it rolls my proficiency bonus. So the D4 rolled a 4.
Okay. Yeah,
So
that's a
7 + 4
pass.
+ 4. Yeah. 16.
That's a success. So you take 16 points of fire damage.
Not a
Caylen, I need you to take your dexterity save. That's a 13. Do you have a portent? Oh, wait, no, you have to save
do
before.
Yeah, do before.
And I'm gonna roll a con save for my favorite foe that is up. Woo.
And the zombies need to roll as well.
16, all right.
Dex. Failure save. So one needs to make a con save, and that's a fail. So one of them perishes, and the other just takes 16 points of fire damage. All right. And so as she sees you kind of ducking around and sees this cat who's, shooting at her garillion zombie, she says, "This cannot be. "You all need to die now." And as she does that, a like flaming skull appears in her hand, and she sends it out, and it kind of hitters out. And as it gets to this area over here, it goes. The skull erupts into a big bomb of flame. Looks like a little nuclear, like mushroom cloud. And she will move a little bit farther away from y'all and end her turn.
That one is next.
The Ankylosaurus zombie is currently held in Tizala's mouth right now, right?
Yeah.
It is going to make an attempt to just swing its club tail at your jaw. And I believe it is restrained, so it will be at disadvantage. That's a 9 to hit.
9 misses.
Okay. Then that is its turn because it cannot move. Tizala.
Haha! King of Feathers! So it was a poison cloud or acid cloud? What is it? Stinking cloud?
You are currently in a stinking cloud, yes.
So can people see in it? Or...
No, it is vision is obscured. It is totally opaque.
Nice. And then is this the one who got me with that, or was that the which of the mages zapped me with that? Was it this guy?
You saw as you were coming through that corridor, you saw the mage. Yeah, that you had identified was the one that did it, but you now no longer know where they went because the cloud went up and then they moved.
That's fine. So, so from whichever direction they were, let's say if anybody was like looking over here, I don't think anybody is over here with me. It's just bad guys.
Mm.
But so what the bad guys see is the cloud releases, and then they hear like some rustling, and they hear like the Ankylosaurus struggle, and then swing, and just a commotion. And it's confusion for a second, and then all of a sudden the T-Rex and it sounds like he's taking in air, like he's gonna sneeze, and he's going to do his like feather swirl thing in place and cast like wind wall in that direction of wherever it was, and like send kind of everything flying like away with the intention of like getting rid of the stinking cloud, like
okay,
blowing it away. And I know it's too much to ask, but cherry on top would be for it to stink up somebody else. But it's enough for it to like go away. But yeah, wind wall, man. So
first, before that happens, it says at the start of your turn you need to make a con saving throw against the poison.
Bam. Ugh. Fail. Mega fail.
So yeah, it was DC 14. So you spend the turn like retching and reeling.
God damn it. Okay. Thank you for letting me say all those things. Okay, so I didn't I retch and reel.
Yeah, I was trying to read through the words of the spell to determine when that happened.
So that's it for him.
So, all right.
And Deinonychus will attack.
Oh, and we'll even say that since you were retching, you spit out the Ankylosaurus on the ground.
Okay. Any damage or just...
yeah, we'll say it takes a d6 of falling damage.
Oh, no. I meant from the stinking...
cherry on top.
No damage.
Okay.
Okay, Deinonychus is...
just helping Creed out up here. So the
Send one at that
There's
mage.
3 remaining. It looks like.
Send one at the mage
Yeah.
to the old man or the
Well,
fireball?
old man's up high.
Old man's up high. The other guys.
Oh, this guy.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. Who can?
I don't think you're engaged with like this one. Oh, is it that?
You might be
Yeah.
able to skirt around that one, yeah.
If this one can, yeah, I'll have him peel off and go
Yeah.
over here. Get this guy. Do a bite in the claw. Have a bite in the claw. Maybe the 19.
Okay.
hits?
The mage is going to use a reaction to cast shield. So both of those are going to miss. So like as the Deinonychus comes, the mage was kind of running away from T-Rex to Zala, and the Deinonychus comes and like, leaps to try and jump on its back, and it quickly turns around and does a little Protego, like, shield appears.
Nice.
That is a spell slot marked.
Deinonychus is confused. Doesn't have time for this. The other two just attacking, I guess. Let's try to both attack. Both of them are going to attack this one. Closest to Creed. Try to take him off the board. Bite in the claw. That's not going to do it. That's not going to do it. No.
Actually, the nine hits.
Ooh, okay. So
2 hits for 7.
That's for that 9.
And
then
1 more.
Why did it not?
Do they have pack tactics?
They don't.
Or wait, you're doing flanking, right?
That's not really flanking. Well, I guess one of them might be. Okay, I roll it for you. 7. And then con save. That is a success, so it's still up with 1 hit point.
Dang it.
Which one is that?
This one right here.
Okay.
Okay, owl. Areep.
Oh, yes. I'm just pulling up the owl's stat block. 60 feet. Okay, thanks. All right. It's I guess it'll dash.
Okay.
It'll dash. Ta-da! It like kind of swoops around this way.
Okay.
It's within 5 feet. 1 second.
Ooh, it's pooping distance.
Uses the bonus action to relieve itself.
I thought that was a free action.
Good.
Perfect gift for.
Skip for everything.
I haven't been looking at Discord.
It's up on Twitch forever. So.
Yeah,
Or-
there was like
yeah.
20 minutes of or not Thumbelina. What's her name? Tinkerbell being spanked last session.
just plays in the background.
We run a clean game here.
Yep.
Is that
Is it
all
my turn?
Arip is doing?
Yeah, he dashed. Sorry.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
The professor.
Oh, we were waiting.
I don't know. Owls have bonus actions.
No, I was just okay. Professor is
The professor.
Caylen, and oh wait, he's running low on spells. Just gotta save him.
Right, he is.
He's gonna bonus action and move his hex onto River.
Oh.
CC's River is a ranged threat, and it's going to cast Eldritch Blast. So let's put a dot onto River. Although I see River already has a blue dot. What's that blue dot?
Concentration. I just wanted a reminder.
Got it. Oh, yeah, he should have concentration then, too. We'll put a blue dot on him. And Professor is going to channel necromantic eldritch energy to fire out an Eldritch Blast. First one is a 27 to hit.
Yep.
For 9 plus 6.
Barely.
Oh no, don't do the plus 6. It's a d6. So 9 plus 5. That's the hex damage. And then a second blast for 17 to hit.
It just hits.
Okay, that's 13 force damage plus the d6. Another 3.
14 and 16.
14 and 16.
Alright. Still have my favorite foe up. I haven't even attacked any of you.
Okay. Next up, the Garillion zombie. It did not fall from the tree, right?
It did not.
Okay. The Garillion is going to leap out of the tree back onto the boulevard and start chasing again after River, but not able to do anything else since that took all of its movement. But again, Garillion, like leaping through the branches of the tree, trying to get over to a spot in which it can jump back to the boulevard, then lands, forearms thumping against the stone. Stone kind of cracks underneath where it lands, and then it begins to charge again at River. Zombies.
Fireball comes up, throw cloak in the way. Little swarm of Fae pops up to blunt some of it. Still get nailed by a lot of fire. And then these blasts just come through and drill in. And then this gorilla charges up. This is not an ideal situation.
Zombies, we got 3 of them and 1 up top. That's going to be on... We're going to do 2 attacks on these Dionycuses. This one right here. So that's a slam. 18 to hit for 2 bludgeoning.
Yeah.
And then 1 on Creed. That's a 6 to hit, so that's a miss. And then one of these is going to shamble up to Caylen and make a swing. That's a 20 to hit. Which I think hits. For 4 bludgeoning.
Go ahead and pop a shield.
Okay.
So that's 22.
So then it misses. Comes to like grab your shoulder and bite down. How does your shield manifest?
It's gonna be telekinetic. So like debris pops up right into its like mouth and claws. So it's like I wasn't quite there.
Nice.
Nice.
A rock just shoots up into its mouth.
It bites hard on the rock.
A few teeth fall out.
Yeah, go see a zombie dentist, why don't you?
Mhm.
Oh, you can't because you ate their brains. It's
Okay.
that's a little like what is that? Cutting words. What's the
Oh, vicious mockery.
vicious mockery?
I guess
not
cutting
mockery.
words also is appropriate for that use case.
Is that a different one?
That's a
Yeah,
bard,
that's like a bard thing.
Nice.
Okay, next up is the mage with the little Dionychus on it. The mage is going to, the red wizard is going to turn around and so it's currently concentrating on that stinking cloud. So let's indicate that. Gotta get better about that. It is going to magic missile your little Dionychus.
No. For 5.
So that's 5, and then there's 3 of those, so it's 15 damage.
Jesus. He's got to go.
There you go.
And gonna stay there because did an action.
He's got to go.
But 1 spell slot gone.
You mean gotta go is in that one's dead?
He needs to die.
Creed!
I'm going to kill him.
Go
Okay.
from the
Have these guys taken any damage yet?
Some.
Once in the back.
This one's taking some
Okay.
damage.
Okay. I want to see. I don't have like a thing for my breath weapon, but I'd like to use that.
Is it
Do
a
you
line or
have,
cone?
like a template?
Oh,
It's a cone.
A 15-foot
Cone.
radius cone?
Mhm. Yep, that's the one.
Okay, yeah, I got that. Cone corner.
I want to see how well it's gonna work here. Ooh.
templates, not just for spells.
Like this?
Yeah, is there a way that I could like maneuver it so it's not going to hit this Dionychus right here?
I mean, you could step forward a little bit and try and get
I'd like
it like
to step
right there.
forward. Yeah, I'd like to step forward. Are you okay
Yeah,
with that?
Yeah, I'm cool with it.
Okay. So
I want to hear you narrate your fire breath.
Yeah.
yeah, so Creed sees like these 3 zombie guys, and he just wants to take them out and thinks it's a opportune time. So you see him like taking like this deep breath and then roar out all of this fire onto these three zombies, and one being absolutely close to him, and he's kind of like aiming like over his shoulder but also at his face. So we'll see what happens with my
Roll
rolls.
that damage.
Yeah, so
Let's say, well, actually, what's the DC?
You can use a 15-foot cone when you use a breath weapon. The DC for the save is 8 plus your Constitution modifier. My Constitution modifier is 5, so 13.
13, and you said it's a dex save?
It is a Constitution save.
There's no proficiency modifier.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's a dexterity saving throw. Yep. Eight plus your Constitution modifier plus your proficiency bonus.
Yeah.
So it should
So-
be...
So I think it's more than
16.
what's the Constitution modifier is like mine is 5, right?
Yeah, so it's 8.
And then proficiency.
3 plus
Yeah,
5.
so it's 6. It's 16. It's 16.
Okay.
Sorry.
So the first one, which was the closest to you, rolled a 17, but it still is going to take half damage.
Okay.
And it was only at 1 hit point.
Yep.
The other 2 failed, so roll damage.
Roll 3d6. So 12
Okay.
damage.
Nice.
Well, fire
Hell yeah.
damage.
So the first one, you like. So we'll say narratively, you roared your fire right in the face of this zombie, and the face just like looked at the Ark of the Covenant and just melted in front of you. And then the fire like bursted through its head and like went on beyond that one and got the 2 behind it. Awesome. Minus 12. And ooh, the last one needs to roll a con save 2. Oh, it's a pass. So it's on fire, but it is nearly dead.
So is that how many? Or did it just kill the one so far?
It killed the one right in front of you.
Yeah.
The one back here is on fire and looks
Okay.
like it's like about to die. The one here is damaged, but still swinging.
Okay. So I'm just gonna step up to these, and then I'm gonna yell out to the other Dionychus guys and just be like, "Go help your friend." So
Nice. And you
I'll
have the
be-
ability to speak to dinosaurs, so you can do that.
sweet.
Okay, awesome. River, you're in a dire situation.
Yeah, very much so. How does this gorilla look? Is it?
It looks pretty damaged.
pretty damaged. Okay. All right. Well, first thing is I'm gonna get out of arm's reach, and I'm going to cast Misty Step using my feet. Fey touched, so I'll take the free casting of that
Okay.
one. And let's get 30 feet away. I'll probably go right on the edge there. Yeah. So, right down here. And then I will take some shots at it.
Yeah, 21 hits, 23 hits.
Okay. And then on the first one, I'm going to roll damage, and then I'm going to layer on my favorite foe dice.
Okay, 11.
A 1, wow. And then my swarm, I'll attempt to... It can jump. There's no use trying to push it off. I'll just layer on some more damage. Which is also a d6. And another 5. Is it dead yet?
Okay, so it needs to make a con save, which it does save, so it's still at 1 hit point.
Okay. And I have not rolled damage on my second attack yet. So
You have not.
that was on my first one. That's gonna be, fingers crossed, 7.
7. Okay, another con save. That is a success.
All right. And I pray for 1 damage. And I'm on the edge here. I haven't used any of my movement. I would like to probably scramble down. I don't like being up here with these mages. How high is this wall?
40 feet up.
Hey.
But that tree is right next to you, so you could like jump to the tree and use your climb speed, I guess.
Yeah, I would like to do that. If I can, I'd like to go from the tree to the building that's right above the Deinonychuses.
That would be a little bit more difficult. I'd say it would require an athletics check to jump the gap. That, or if you can narratively tell me how you would accomplish that feat. You may be able to use another ability.
Yeah, I've already used my bonus action. So I'm not going to try and get my swarm up in here. Yeah, I'll just go down. I'll grab onto the tree and then dig in with claws and bow in the other hand, and then just all the way down the trunk to the bottom of the tree. And just to give you guys an idea, I guess Creed would see as I come down. I mean, River's looking bad, definitely bloody. As he comes out, and River's just panting. Why want it or not panting? Certainly don't pant. But panicking. I want to die. I want to die. I swore I put some through its throat. I might need some help up there. Also, Caylen's up there, but yeah. Good luck, Caylen. He calls out, and then takes whatever kind of meager cover there is behind the tree there, in the corner of the building, so that hopefully I'm not like right in the line of sight of the mage. And that'll be it.
Okay.
So, I don't know if I Misty Step before, but it is basically the all the little fairies or the pixies coming out like little fireflies from the cloak, and then kind of sucking into River, and then when they disperse, River's gone, and then appearing in a puff of little rainbow colored fireflies near the edge of the, almost tossed over the edge by them, before River recovers, throws 2 arrows into the gorilla, and then just dives backward towards the tree and claws his way all the way down to the bottom.
Awesome.
Leaves probably a trail of blood on there, and that is his turn.
Caylen.
So Caylen is going to cast Crown of Madness on this woman here who threw a fireball.
Okay. Crown of Madness, a DC 15 Whiz save. 22.
No.
I haven't seen that spell in 83 years.
Okay. And then gonna go ahead and move forward 30 feet, provoking the zombie.
Okay. Zombie swing. That's a critical fail. It tries to bite you, but just chews on the rock further and breaks even more of its teeth.
I'm just like, puff. And then I'm gonna give a little shove to the old man,
Okay, old man.
which is a.
Can he withstand
Yeah.
the shove again? Cool. Or strength. Ooh, that's a 2.
Yeah. So this time, instead of hitting him like up high on the shoulders, right, I got him low, just like in the center of gravity. I like positioned myself, and he's gonna fly like a few feet off the wall.
Yeah. You hit him like right behind the, that one little point behind the knees. It just causes both of them to buckle at the same time. He just zippers off the side. He's going to take 4d6 damage as he falls.
Professor.
15 damage. And he is knocked prone on the ground, and he needs to roll a con save to maintain his concentration. Ooh, that's success.
That's a lot of concentration while falling 40 feet.
Yeah,
He's buff and
Got a lot of mental discipline there.
sure does. But he is prone on the ground, so we'll put a little prone icon on him.
Turn complete. In a battle of wizards, definitely use strength.
Okay, Zendala. She sees you shove her lover off the edge and looks at you and says, "You piece of shit." And she starts casting a spell. She is going to cast Dominate Person on you.
Hold that thought.
Uh-oh.
Jeremy goes to Google Dominate Person.
In
Because I would know this stuff.
So she attempts to beguile you. So you must succeed on a wisdom saving throw.
I ain't got no level blocks. Cool.
And the DC is... Where's the
You said
DC?
wisdom saving throw?
Yeah, why isn't it showing me what the DC
Fifth
is? For her, I think the DC's 16.
or 15.
Oh no, it
Or the
was...
deck save was 15? Yeah. The fireball you rolled had a DC 15.
Yeah, it was 15. So DC 15.
Dang it. This would have been a good time for Portent, but I already clicked the button. Okay.
Oh, if you are fighting it, it has advantage on the saving throw.
Ah, you got advantage.
As in, like I could choose not to fight it? Yeah, I want to fight it.
No. Like if she is fighting, like if you are fighting the enemy, it has advantage. I didn't see that.
He has
So
advantage.
roll again.
Oh, no. I have advantage.
You got
It's
advantage.
a saving throw. No.
Ooh,
Dominated.
you are dominated. And so, sorry, charmed. So she has a telepathic link with you, and she tells you, "Look at my husband. Make sure he's safe. Protect him."
I do my best to obey, but my turn is over.
And
It's not my turn anyway. Yeah.
yeah, Ankylosaurus is immune to poison, so it can take its turn, and it is going to attempt to tail hit to Zala, but you're both at disadvantage since you're both blind in essence, so it's just a straight roll. 16 to hit.
I think it still hits. Yeah.
So that is 30 bludgeoning damage. And you must make a DC 14 strength save or be knocked prone. Dang, that rolled well. Oh, no. It's not 20. It's not 30. It shouldn't have rolled the extra 10 because it's just 20.
Okay.
But you save on the strength save. So you are not knocked prone.
Yay. Do I gotta make a con?
It is now your turn. Yes, make a con save.
Okay. So it does nothing.
Well, hold on. I think you can
Yay.
still move.
I think it's just an action.
I didn't know that last time.
Yeah, we'll say you moved. Sorry, I should have articulated that. Yeah, we'll say you moved, and that swing was its. It'll need to chase you to catch up.
Okay. Well, I mean, I would have been over here already if I knew that last time. But it's
Okay,
so,
well, we'll retcon 5 it. You're over there now.
boom. Oh, I'm gonna eat the professor. I'm gonna try to.
You're underneath. Mouth agape.
Full circle. If we
prone
time it
too,
to where
right?
the professor's falling and then the T-Rex like comes out of the cloud confused. Ah! I'll try to attack him. Yeah, so never mind about the wind wall. Yeah, I thought I was gonna be stuck there. Professor bite and tail.
Yeah, that's gonna hit the professor.
Am I gonna kill the professor before?
Well, if you bite, you can't tail.
Oh, sorry. Bite.
You have to be different targets. So you can tail the
Got it.
Ankylosaurus.
Nice. Yes.
Okay.
27 piercing damage.
You bite the professor. So let me move you out so I can select him.
Come down.
Dang, 27 piercing. And he is grappled and restrained in your mouth.
Yes.
And then you tail swipe the Ankylosaurus for 29 damage.
Yes.
Damn.
Isn't that a crit?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it did the extra damage already.
Oh, okay.
Rolled terribly on the extra damage,
Right.
but it did it.
I rolled a 1.
Roll 20 smart.
Shit, yeah. Narrate that stuff.
Well, I think it just more like he was saving up all his energy trying to get out of there, and it like all released at once. What seemed like a planned thing that happened was not. It was actually complete chaos. Him just kind of panicking, coming out of the stinking cloud, just kind of a rage. So more, I want to flavor it more like he's like coming out of his little tantrum. He's like, oh, there's this guy in my mouth, and like he feels like he whacked the Ankylosaurus behind him. So more of a tantrum, but very happy to be out of the stinking cloud. And that's it for him and the Deinonychus.
All right. Deinonychus is...
now that I know, well, actually I'm out of the stinking cloud, so it's not that big a deal. These just will not go down over here. I guess the one will attack the last he can do. Bite and a claw on the mage who's been to the stinking cloud.
The mage has gotten its reaction back and is going to use its last first level to block that.
Yeah, go cancel.
Get another shield comes up as the Deinonychus is clawing at it.
Good lord, token would disappear. Okay, and man, I'm gonna peel another one off if I can get him over here
Okay, yeah.
to attack this guy. I think he's more.
The AC's still higher because cast shield this round, but yeah.
Oh yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, no dice this time.
It's okay. He's over there though. And then this guy finally just attacking the zombie for blah blah blah. Hey, we got him. This zombie
Yeah, roll damage.
down here. Boom. Three.
Okay. Almost dead.
And he's
Ripping and clawing away at the zombie's flesh. The
Trying
rib cage is totally exposed. All the innards are spilling out.
Creed's buried under zombies.
Areep.
He's gonna fly to look in on the professor. He's gonna kind of get where he can see. And,
Yeah, sees a couple legs sticking out of Tazala's mouth.
are the legs moving on their own power?
Yeah, they're turtle shell on its back, wriggling.
All right, Eric Potter is done.
Okay, Professor is currently in your mouth, and gonna do, I guess, the last thing that he can do. Jeez.
He's grappled and restrained, right?
Yes, he is grappled and restrained.
This is great.
Which means he can't do somatic components of spells.
This is cathartic. This is the whole character.
No. Man, can't do in the much away of spells. Is going to attempt to, gosh, can't even strength his way out of it. Oh man.
Do you ever roll
Oh
con
man.
save, by the way?
Should have done something last turn that I had and didn't think to use. He's just going to attempt to strength his way out. Yep, that's a fail.
Ah!
Still stuck in your mouth. Mr. Zombie, though, wants to play still. Our garillion zombie is going to see the mass of people hanging out down below and is going to run and jump down, attempting to jump onto Tizala and make attacks. But again, can't go that far without having to dash. Yeah. So just runs and jumps onto Tizala's back and grabs onto all the feathers.
I don't like that.
Yeehaw.
And then we are to zombies. We got 2 attacks. So that's a 1 on a Dionychus and 1 on Creed.
Miss.
So 3 damage to this guy, and then I think 21 hits Creed, right?
Yes.
7 bludgeoning.
Grudgingly.
And these 2 zombies I forgot about, so they will shamble up. I forgot about them last turn. We're just gonna move these guys up to Zala, but they're still in the
And they see through the
stinking smoke.
like obscure vision, or
It does obscure vision, so they will be at disadvantage on their attacks, but they can still, they have other senses too.
Yeah.
And can still hear the giant T-Rex. So these are at disadvantage. So an 8 and an 11 to hit. Does 11 hit
No.
Tizala? Okay. So that is their turn. Next up, our mage now has 2 of these little guys on him. I'm sorry, on her. It's a girl. And is not enjoying that. So she is going to cast Misty Step. Oh, wait. That's a 30-foot range. So can't get all the way up. Gonna cast
Hard to
Cloud of Daggers
Ah.
right in front of her, on top of these 2 Dionychuses. So
dex
that's
save,
a.
or-
It is a. Creature takes 44 slashing damage when it enters the spell's area for the first time.
Okay.
yeah, I think it just takes the damage, right?
Yeah. But it does cause her to lose concentration on the stinking cloud, which if I can select it, that would be great.
So they each take 6.
They each take 6. Yes.
He's down. He's still up.
And I'll fix the template here in a moment. Okay. So next up, Creed.
All right. Where's my character? There we go. He's under stuff.
Buried.
Yeah. Okay. So I think I'm gonna hit this guy first with my warhammer.
Yeah.
Bloop.
Which one's? Oh, never mind.
There's a 9 hit.
I think he does.
9. You rolled a 1.
But you roll a 1.
Oh no! I mean, The critical fail stuff seems. I don't like that. So, or 9 does hit on a zombie.
Sweet. So I will roll damage.
Oh, it already rolled damage. 6 bludgeoning.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, 6 bludgeoning. My bad.
Like, no, I'll have the 12, thanks.
I'll take the 12, thank you. Okay, yeah, it needs to make a con save. Ooh, that is a success. So still at 1 HP.
Okay. We'll hit him again.
If only there was some kind of damage you could do to them that would nullify their undead fortitude.
Oh, I'm so dumb.
He tried fire. What else is there?
The schmites.
Acid, cold, poison,
No.
radiant,
Radiant.
necrotic.
Radiant damage would
Schmite.
have really worked. Would have worked well.
So that's
I
another
retcon-
con
can I-
save.
Yeah.
8 damage. No, so that does down it.
Okay.
But there's still one left. With
Yep. And I'm
a
not gonna
little bit
move.
of HP.
I'm not gonna move outside of his.
Just repositioning yourself. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just gonna reposition myself.
Okay.
Okay.
River.
All right. Target rich environment. I gotta go. I gotta go for the. Gotta try and kill this guy. Gonna peek around the corner, see the carpet of bodies, and then the gorilla latched onto the back of Tizala, and once more try and take this guy out.
Yes.
Boom. Give me 25.
Yeah, 25 hits.
All right. 9 damage, but I'm gonna add on my d6 from the. I should have this up there quicker. There it is. From that, and then I'll layer on my fairies as well.
Okay, so total of 19.
Yes.
That's a fail. He's gone. How you want to
Right.
knock out this garillion
Yeah.
zombie?
Nice.
Boom. Well, I think that. Yeah, River peeks around the corner and sees this thing, and it's probably pincushioned at this point. I think I'm the only one that's attacked it.
You are.
This
It's just
entire-
been you fleeing and peppering it with arrows.
Yeah, and then as the swarm attacks, it's actually, little essentially little pixies following or flowing around the arrow forward, and then just kind of like thudding in all around it. So it's like the arrow hits, and then they're guided in. Boom, boom, boom. So I would say definitely putting one in the, line it up right at the back of the neck, and then the favored foe is helping guide that arrow right in. Since I now have practiced shooting this thing several different times, I've tried several different areas that should have housed vital organs but didn't take it down. So the head's the last option. And so arrow hits, and then all these little multicolored projectiles all right in after it, and it just slowly lets go and whoop, down to the ground.
So we'll
and
say
then-
narratively, it was like it had just jumped onto Tizala, King of Feathers' back and was about to like bite its canines into Tizala's hide, and then an arrow just, and then all the little,
Oh yeah.
and then it slowly falls off the ground in front at Creed's feet.
Yes.
Right. And then River's gonna look to reposition a little bit and get away from this fray and go around, and I assume I could catch sight of the Ankylosaurus over there.
Now you can, yeah.
All right, and whip around that corner and take a shot at it. And 17 hit.
It's
All right. Just a plain old 10. Boom. but realize I don't want it to focus on me, and then scoot back a little bit and try and hide now that I am out of sight with my cloak there.
Okay, yeah, it's pretty hurt.
And that is a 26 stealth. So that's it.
Okay. Caylen.
Caylen is looking to help the, gobbled up wizard. Would sort of thinking like you can't really like telekinetically shove something out of the mouth where like teeth are involved, right? Like that would necessarily. He's like grappled.
No.
Right? Yeah. So,
Trying to help the wizard?
Yeah,
He's dominated.
I'm dominated.
Oh, my bad.
Caylen.
Sorry.
Caylen is here to free this wizard who is hurt. He's here to guard the wizard. So Caylen's gonna blast this giant dinosaur.
Damn it.
So the dinosaur is how tall?
Like 30 feet up.
Cool. So I'm like looking down on it, like I can see head. Okay.
Yeah, you can, like, from your current position, you can see head. Yeah.
Would dinosaurs? All right. Do dinosaurs have like an obvious damage type that they take extra damage from? My assumption is no. They're like a biological creature, right?
I mean, you're welcome to roll a like nature check as Caylen.
I mean, do you have meteors for him?
Meteor
I mean,
swarm.
you know it's a living creature, and because
Caylen's smart.
Yeah.
He's just dominant. All right, cool. Anyway, so remembering what worked earlier in the fight, I'm gonna let out a bolt of well, it's not a bolt in this case, a chromatic orb of lightning.
Oh
I'm
no.
trying to figure out how to switch the damage type on here before. There we go.
you just state what it is. That's enough. It's not like Baldur's Gate where thunder does more damage than all the others for some reason.
Right. Yeah. So upcasting it. So 23 lightning damage.
Yeah.
Well, isn't it a to hit
Is
spell?
there a save or
No, he's got to roll to hit.
to hit?
Yeah, it's a hit spell. I thought.
Okay, my bad. I just clicked the button over here. That's gonna do it again.
That's all right. I mean, we can keep the damage. Just need to just roll your d20 plus proficiency and all that modifier.
It's a 23.
Ooh, yeah, I think that hits.
So it's a 23 to hit, worth 23 damage. 1d20 or 4d8s, it's the same thing.
Okay. So 23 damage.
Did not actually think this through. Hopefully the lightning doesn't go through the teeth,
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, arc down into your
Right?
mouth.
I mean, wouldn't it affect him too? We're one.
That was actually not something I thought about at all.
Okay,
Same.
funnies. Yeah, let's see. Okay, we're gonna say 50% chance of the lightning arcing to the
My
professor.
thinking was that it did damage earlier and that it could cause basically the T-Rex to like lose control.
Well, we'll say because it's lightning damage,
Squeeze harder.
we'll say it's a 50% chance that he just squeezes, that he bites harder. Okay, so a roll of 1 to 3 is bites harder. 4 to 6 is he does not bite harder, and no damage to the professor.
Use a D1
I'll let you roll that.
Okay. Or wait, you had T-Rex to roll?
No. But yeah, let's say T-Rex roll. Bites harder.
Could be a good hope thing.
Roll your well, actually the professor doesn't have that much health left for even to do your like bite damage.
It's 33 damage on the average.
But I mean technically I guess it could roll low, so yeah, go ahead and roll bite damage.
Or just the damage. 32.
Oh yeah, he's dead.
Oh no!
You do that,
All locks up.
his jaw locks up and the professor's legs just completely get severed and they just fall from Tazala's mouth.
Not intentional, but
Yes.
luckily I don't think the other wizard can see all of this from that angle.
You helped him to the afterlife.
But also, Tazala takes 23 lightning damage.
Yes, this is all take
Yeah,
damage.
And then I'm gonna shove, I guess, this Dionysus. Is this Dionysus like on top of something?
No, those are down on the
ground?
ground with the wizard.
This one is also on the ground or on top of something?
They're all narratively on the ground. The only thing that's up high is you and Zendala.
I'm gonna, I guess, move up to the edge here, to the ledge, and like looking around, I'm gonna telekinetically shove the nearest player, so that'd be Creed. Strength check.
Creed strength of 15. Save. Oh wait, no.
He's just
Yeah.
Creed
Strength.
needs to roll.
Yeah, Creed. I know. I'm just passing the command through or whatever.
Do I roll or?
You roll a strength save.
Yeah, strength saving throw.
there you go.
Success.
Does he have advantage if he's in my aura?
Oh, actually, yes. That's true. He would, but he already saved.
Turnover.
Okay, Zendala is going to make her way over to the edge, seeing the melee that is happening down below and the big T-Rex. And so narratively, we'll say she did see it because all this is happening at once. So she's walking towards the edge now that she's dominated you. She saw the professor fall, so she was running over. And as she does, she sees Tazala's teeth chomp down on the professor's legs, and his legs get severed, and he goes, "Ugh." And then no more sound, and she goes, "No!" And as she does, she casts a spell towards Tazala T-Rex.
Yeah, that's fair. I would.
And that is going to be a.
How bad is it?
It's another fireball, but it's upcast to level 4.
Ah!
God, I moved where I did.
I got a +0 of dex. Ah!
Is anybody
DC
else have any-
15, dex save. Let me
Shit.
pull up the template to see how many people are affected.
That's a fail.
20-foot radius.
Oh boy.
Oh no. Okay.
So that's Creed. Give me one of your Dionysuses, Tazala, and I think that's it.
I mean, he's probably gonna poof.
The Ankylosaurus dead.
Even
The
half
2 zombies probably dead.
dead.
There's more zombies at the top right too.
Yeah. Let me move this to the map layer. This one's gone.
Way to clear out the board.
This
there.
one's gone.
Is
Yeah,
it
she's
out
helping
then?
y'all clear out the riffraff.
Well, riffraff, and that's we just did like 234 damage.
That is a fail for both of those. They take full damage. They're going to be get dead.
Yes. Fireball.
Are you resistant to fire because you're a dragonborn who uses fire breath?
He should be if he's not.
I'm pretty sure you should have a
I
resistance.
think that's part of your innate, like heritage is
For the
resistant to fire.
Genasi thing, I would assume.
Oh yeah, all Dragonborn are resistant to their own element, right? Am I crazy?
Let me use something real quick here.
Damn, Tazalarex
Yeah.
bloodied.
Your breath weapon and damage resistance are determined by the dragon type.
Yep.
shown, too.
Okay, so only half damage
Take
if
20.
you of whatever damage you do take. So that's what, 19
You'd be able to save.
Round down.
or 18? Yeah.
No. For 39, it'd be 19 would be rounded down.
It's true.
Yeah. Okay.
Can't do math right now.
Yeah.
Okay. That is her turn. Ankylosaurus is dead. Tazala.
Not dead yet. She's above me. I don't guess
Biggest
he
creature in the
can.
smallest area.
Is it tall? Is it too far for Tazala to just do like a little bound to get up there on the walkway?
Possibly. I would think you'd need a successful strength check to bound that high, because you're essentially bounding up beyond your height.
Right. That's because everything's dead around me, so I feel like that's what he would want to do.
I mean, the King of Feathers has abilities
Oh, that's true.
for movement.
I got this. Hold on. Okay, so I'm gonna do my
Centerpieces of the fight y'all had with it.
swirl. I'm gonna do my swirl thing and relocate. I can't. It's not on the character sheet, but I know in my head what to do.
I thought it was. Thought I added it.
Wind wall. Misty
Innate
step.
spellcasting,
Sorry.
you can cast Misty
Misty Step.
Step and Wind Wall.
So, what is that? I'm gonna get close enough
It's a 30-foot.
to where I'm like just on my feet. Just I'm gonna go as close as I can, and then start, scraping up the wall. And he'll put 1 foot, one big talon against the wall and look up, and just poof. And instead of trying to jump, and the feathers swirl in like a helix from where he's standing, starting with his head, going down to his tail, and it's just he rematerializes right in front of her, standing there. And if I can attack.
Yeah.
So having but first he's going. So when he rematerializes, he's going to spit the professor's remains at her, and as he attacks.
Oh man.
So part of his torso and shoulder just comes out. His head rolls down as he goes in to bite her. Shit.
Jeez, Pete.
These lovers can be together forever in Tazala's stomach.
Yeah, can't do anything about that. Yeah, okay. So she can roll a con save. Yeah, so Caylen is no longer charmed.
Yay!
She's going to take 41 freaking points of damage. And now she's grappled and restrained.
Yes.
Damn. Okay, anything else?
That's it for him. The lone
Do you have
remaining
any? Okay, you got one left. Okay.
one. That's a poor guy. He is gonna put all his heart into it.
Oh, wait. The blades, the walls of
He already
blades.
took his damage.
Oh, you just gotta move him, so he doesn't continue to take it.
Oh, before his attack.
Yeah, there's narratively, just keep moving to the left, so you can still be in range.
I'm confused.
Yeah, now it's not. Do you not see the little blue square?
Oh,
dagger.
okay. Sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, you know what? I was thinking sword burst. I was thinking the cantrip sword burst, where it's like centered on the caster. Never mind. That whole time I was picturing that instead of what it actually was. Okay, so never mind. Now that we're here, yes, by claw. Come on, man.
Both of those miss.
He's trying. That's it. That's it for him.
Okay. Owl. Reap.
Where they all go? Okay.
Going to fly. Just kind of in a circle over here. Turn over.
Okay. Professor's dead. Zombie's dead. Oh, there's still one zombie up here I forgot about, so it's going to shamble on over to Caylen and make a slam attack. It's an 8 to hit, which is a miss, I'm assuming.
Yep.
And I think that's the last one alive. So back to the mage on the ground. The red wizard sees Zendala in the mouth of Tazala. No, mistress! I'll save you! And he is going to cast... Oh, man. Okay. She is going to look Tazala in the eye and cast suggestion.
Uh-oh.
That is a DC 14. Let's see. It's a wisdom saving throw.
Jeez Louise.
Dang.
I only had a +1 for that.
Okay. She says, "Drop my mistress!" And as she does, a swirl in your eye appears, but you shake it off. And then she can't really go anywhere. No, she's gonna run. She's gonna start running this way.
She didn't say the magic words. I suggest.
That was a concentration spell, so the swirling daggers do fall away. Go ahead and roll your one attack of opportunity if you want to take it.
Yes. Dynamicus, come on. That's not gonna do it.
No, it is not. And that's the Red Wizard's turn. Creed.
You're muted.
Oh man, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna take my dash action and I'm gonna get behind.
Nice.
Dang, we gotta get Creed more mobility. River.
All right. Well, River's gonna peer around and see the smoking ruin that is everything over there, and calmly. How do I chain together movement? Was it control? Okay. Well,
I don't know either.
but anyway, 5 feet, 30 feet. Got 35 feet of movement. Yeah, River's going to be pretty cautious and move through this hallway here, and I'm going to go ahead and cast Cure Wounds on himself because he's not looking awesome. And I'll do that. I'll spend the spell points to do that as a second level. How's that going to roll here? Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
I'll take it.
20. Whoa.
Most I can get. And then as a bonus action, I will also take out one of my little
Your
cat
biscuits.
treats. Yep, one of my little biscuits, and munch on it, and give myself 3 temporary hit points as well. And so those definitely disappeared earlier. So yeah, River cautiously looks around, sees that the grass and everything is on fire out there, and then peeks around the corner, sees that there's even more bodies. That Zala Rex is up there wrecking shop, and there's nobody else really in targeting range around here. So he's just gonna flap his cloak, and some more little fireflies will come out and swirl around and start to go down to the various wounds on his body and kind of sink into him, and picks up some of that damage as he munches on a biscuit very casually at this point. And that is my turn.
Okay. Next up, Caylen.
Alrighty. Since they're on the ground, can I kind of like run under the dinosaur?
Yeah.
Wait, we got a zombie right here. Hang on.
You do have a zombie on you.
What is going on here? Okay, first, I'm gonna shove the zombie. So, strength save.
Okay, zombie strength. Fail.
He's gonna go 5 feet away from me like this.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna run this way. And I'm gonna cast.
So right now she is into Zala's mouth, but you can still see part of her.
Yeah, I'm ignoring her and going to shoot a ray of frost at one of the ground.
Ooh, okay.
That looks like I missed.
That is a miss. Yes.
Cool. Turn complete.
Zendala, not liking her present situation, is...
You know what I should have done? Remember how I ate the fruit that makes my skin like electric when I ran under
Oh,
dinosaur?
yeah.
Touched the skin.
Oh, nice.
All good.
Yeah, you guys have like abilities that you haven't even been... I guess technically Creed.
I have
No, it's been overcast, so Creed's not been at disadvantage.
Yeah.
Easy Pete's. So Zendala is going to cast Misty Step to get out of your mouth. And she's going to appear over here. And then as a bonus action...
Isn't that the bonus action?
Well, yeah, actually, you're right. So just, I guess, as a regular action then, she is going to cast Wall of Fire around Zala.
Damn it.
And that will be, we'll just draw a line because she's going to draw us. She's essentially going to encircle Zala, but also try to catch Caylen in there. Like that. And it's 20 feet high, up to 60 feet long. Yeah, so I should be able to get all of that in there. So I need Caylen and Zala to roll me DC 15 Dex saves.
Damn it.
And then let me roll the damage on that. 23 fire damage.
Goo.
Perfectly average. How's the King of Feathers looking?
Not great.
Well, I had a dream about this moment. Finally, now I finally remember. So, there was this like odd sensation of like passing under the shadow of a T-Rex, and a woman's legs like, escaping from within it, and then flames burst, and I had a 17.
Ooh, nice. So only take half damage.
Oh, good.
It's brutal.
I got 1 HP.
Hey, it's better than 0. And she's gonna run as well.
Damn it.
Run away.
Run away!
Next up, Tazala.
Yeah,
You
it's all
are
taking over
in a
100.
fire.
uh,
Okay, so a creature takes the same damage when it enters a wall for the first time or ends its turn there. So if you move, you will not take damage.
yes. Please. I will. I guess Misty Step again. So the feather. So is it a? It's not a dome, right? It's just like a
It's a wall 20 feet high.
fence. Yeah. So the wall. The feathers do the swirl thing and just get me over enough out of there. So 30 feet. Where's my? So like here-ish. Just outside for the
Yep.
Misty Step part, and then I'm gonna try to chase her down.
Yeah, you get your within range.
Rawr, an attack. I'm like, get back here.
Okay, yeah, roll your attack.
Bite.
Ah, man. Yeah, that's going to hit. And give me a
Just
how
side
you
bite.
do this.
Yeah. So she's running, and Jeff Goldblum style, except for he like has the so we're gonna, instead of a flare, she's like preparing her next spell or whatever with her wand, and T-Rex comes in and does like the side chomp thing without slowing down, just and just throws her body down, and it like ricochets or off the top of the promenade and falls down to everybody.
Nice.
Yeah.
Then a victorious roar.
Okay. Is that your turn?
That's it for Tazala, yes.
I know, I guess.
There's still a zombie kicking around too.
Oh yeah, this guy. Down here. I think my guy, yeah.
You can reach, yeah.
One more attack. Come on, because he's been missing a lot. Like a
We'll
lot.
say this one's with advantage for flanking.
Yes! So that'd be still no bites, but 23 for a claw.
Yep, that'll hit.
Bam. Woo! 5 slashing. Good job, Deinonychus.
Hey.
Deinonychus. And then
I reap.
He's gonna follow, like hang out here.
Okay.
Turn over. He doesn't have any
And Professor zombie. Okay, well, yeah, this zombie is going to, not really seeing anyone else to attack, is going to shamble in the direction of the firewall and is going to burn up in the firewall.
That's what happens when you eat your own brains.
Oh, wait, no, the firewall's not there anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, dang it.
Maybe it falls off the edge going towards.
But it can't get all the way over to you.
Yeah, because I
Without
hit
dashing.
5 feet and ran 30.
Yeah. So that's all I can do is get back up to you.
I didn't know this, but apparently a telekinetic wizard is a hiding, demigod. So
Creed.
Where's Creed?
Oh,
he's
did the
over here.
wizard? Didn't the wizard like? Wasn't it the wizard's turn?
Did you skip? I think you did. The wizard
Was
was right
it?
above Creed.
Oh, sorry. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind not like skipping its turn if you
Oh
want.
no, we'll definitely play this out. Not having a lot of things that it can do though. Is seeing the two of you in front of it and going to step in a way that it can cast Cone of Cold.
Mm.
So positioning the cone, it's a 60-foot cone. Ooh, wow, that's so huge. Why did I not use this before?
Whoa!
That's a great spell.
Whoa!
Jeebers.
it's a
Yeah,
60
so it's gonna.
Oh,
Yeah.
sweet. So I'm not in it.
You are now.
Well, are
Uh,
you saying that you had to move there to like cast it that way?
no, the token hasn't moved at all.
They can make
Yeah,
it
but
appear however they want. The caster.
okay.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
can start at like the bottom corner of the caster. And
Good gosh.
goes up.
There, like this.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's gonna get Areep too.
Well, he's in the air,
Yeah,
Like,
it's a cone.
Air right key.
what kind of like
Going.
60 feet high? Maybe. All right.
Okay, I need. What is it? Con saves DC 14.
Yes.
Oh no,
Zala.
so Cesala does not have to roll that. You're 40 feet up and behind a wall.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
So the one I save. Whoa!
I'm gonna use
Creed.
I'm gonna use an inspiration.
Nice.
Okay, yeah. Use those inspirations.
I think
Woo!
There we go.
That is
better.
a good time to use that.
So
Okay.
take half damage on that.
It's half damage, so only what
15?
16.
but you're fire, so you take double damage, right? Because it's cold.
And then the little Deinonychus is gone.
Obliterated.
Doesn't
Rest
it
in
turn
power,
into a
King.
block of ice? That's the cool thing about Cone of Cold.
Okay, yeah. So she does that, and then she's just like, "If you're take my mistress, then I'll take you." And as she does that, she summons up a vortex of just complete negative cold energy and blasts it right in Creed's face. Creed, how
Well.
do you respond?
I'm gonna hit her in the face with a warhammer.
Stop that.
Smite. Yeah.
So 12 bludgeoning damage, and then I'm gonna cast a level 2.
Smite.
Yeah, smite. So,
Do you have, like-
where am I at?
The other types of smites, like branding smite and
I do. Hold on a second. Let me look. Let me see what branding smite, because I have that actually prepared. I want to look at that.
I think that's better used at the
I-
beginning of a combat, but just checking if you have those kinds of spells and stuff.
Yeah, it's essentially a bonus action to get it ready, and then the next time you connect, you get to roll.
Yeah. Well, I will just use a regular smite this particular time. So
Cool.
I think
So it's 3d8 instead of 2d8.
I think so.
Yeah, for second level.
15 more. Dang. Yeah, she's not looking pretty good.
Well, great. So I'm gonna go in again after this. It's 13 hit.
13 misses. You have any more
I-
inspirations?
I have one. I have one inspiration that I didn't use. Can I use that?
Yeah.
Okay. So that will
16
10
does hit, and she is out of first level spell slots.
Okay, and we'll do another smite. So at level 2.
Yeah, I mean, do what you want to do.
Well, I mean, did she die before I?
Okay.
I told you she wasn't looking good, so you make your own decision.
Whatever. We'll do it for like at least like story purposes.
Okay, how do you do it?
Yeah.
So I come in one side, and hit her, like on the shoulder and the arm, and just call down the power of my god, and like it just absolutely demolishes the left side of her, and then I come in at the right side and do the exact same thing,
Yes.
and it's just like roasted.
Nice.
Roasted red wizard.
Yeah, I mean, she was basically at full health when you started this round.
Oh, sweet.
So yeah, you just destroyed her.
Hell
And
yes.
that is the last foe, I believe. I mean, we can call the zombie done next round, unless we'll just say
And-
Caylen takes care of it. Yeah, and
Take
chomp.
Creed's gonna be real sad he didn't have a smite left for that zombie, you know? Yeah.
Well, I like honestly, like I'm completely out of. I'm completely out of spell slots. So, like after this fight, I would have been. I mean, I would have had one level 2. So we need to do a long rest.
We're low on spell slots and health.
Yeah. Well,
Mhm.
actually, my health wasn't so bad. I was still at
What about me?
36.
I have 1 health.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
1 health. I used up most of the spell slots, including with a shocking, effect on a T-Rex.
So, as the combat dies down, things get quiet once more, and you can begin to hear the familiar sounds of the jungle resume. Tizala in his King of Feathers form. Are you doing anything? Are you staying in King of Feathers form, or are you reverting?
I'll come back to normal.
Okay. Tizala slowly reverts back to his regular human form. What are you doing?
Good.
Did Tizala swallow?
No, he spat out.
He
He spat out the
That's what I was about to ask.
professor.
Where did they go? Yeah.
Yeah, he did it in like a psychological throw it in your face kind of way. But so, Tizala, as you revert back to your human form, you feel this urge. Dum, dum, ah. Dum, dum, ah. You're like, what's happening? And you just feel this overwhelming urge that a pact has been made. You have been allowed to eliminate this threat to your territory, but a greater calling awaits.
Ooh. What do it like? Is it like a direction thing?
You can feel like a magnetic needle
Ooh.
inside of you, pointing you to the west.
Okay.
And you know this is a parting of ways.
Oh boy. Okay. The compulsion, I want it to be like, I feel like it's in my guts. Like I only have I want everybody to know, where is everybody? Everybody left. Creed's down there. Oh, Caylen's still up here.
Caylen's up there with you, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Further
So
down.
are we like all kind of like? Can we all kind of come up here and meet?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I could scramble up.
You've got to find
River
speed.
scrambles up warily and is definitely Aeronox still looking around, seeing if anything or anyone is.
Yeah. So
Run
Tizala
away
is like hearing the Jumanji drums in his head. The dook, 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 dook. And he's like,
Oh yeah. Let's do that.
But and you guys see Tizala transform back down from the King of Feathers. But as soon as he does, like Josh said, like he's it's almost like his stomach starts turning, and his dreads they turn into like a shifting motion. It's not just like normal human hair. It's it seems like I'm having trouble containing my form, my bigger form. And the rainbow, it's like kind of shimmers are going down the hair, and so it'll reveal part of the dinosaurs. But I'm gonna tell everybody, Uptao now calls me for something great. I thought the whole reason I came here was to I was misled myself. I came here to like fix my family, but it was the wrong goal. There's nothing wrong with my family. This is my reason for questing was to fix something that did not need to be fixed. But now that I am here, Uptao has shown me that I can be useful in his jungle. But he like wrenches. His stomach's turning. But I feel I must part ways, my friends. I must serve a larger purpose to protect the whole jungle. Uptao has plans for me, and it's been a draw of a pool that I've felt for many months now. But I know now what my purpose is, and his eyes like fully convert to dinosaur. And he's gonna put down his magic items. He's still got control over his body, and he puts down the bag of holding. He'll hand it to Creed. I guess is right next to me. Creed, and he's like fighting through the stomach pains. Oh, Creed, I have known you the longest. I know you have virtue in your heart, and you are strong. I know you will serve the gods well. And he's gonna take off his, I guess, the dog tags, that gives the +1 to the
Amulet of the Devout.
Amulet of the Devout, and I'll hand it to Creed as well. And when he does that, and he puts down his shield, and now he takes off his studded leather, and he's like hulking out. He's getting big. He's like, should we encounter again? His voice is changing. We will be friends, but for now, I have to protect the city, the jungle. And he like, he's gonna fully transform back to King of Feathers, and then let out one more Jurassic Park roar in victory. And then Tizala is going to.
Before he runs off, I'm gonna pat him and just say, "Good luck."
Roar! He'll roar.
May our paths meet again.
Yes.
River just kind of shrugs. I thought he was joking. I didn't think he was really the King of Feathers. It will be interesting to see if Bag of Nails can still kill him.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. So So, yes, King of Feathers bounds past Caylen, and then in like one cool jump, just like he goes to the west. I'm assuming
big
to his
jungle.
like
Good.
arena.
Well, he just goes off frame
Yeah.
from the scene.
He deloads.
So I eat my old character, and then my new current character walks out.
Hi guys.
What?
What was it like? What was it? Beer fest where it's like
Yeah.
landfill?
Yes, it's his brother. Yeah.
Hey guys.
Yeah. So it's not quite time for a new character to enter scene, but I'm interested in knowing what everyone else is doing in this when this moment happens and following.
I mean,
I walked over to look in this wizard's robes, and I'm gonna check them all for spell books and magical items.
Okay, give me.
I guess I gotta find the body parts. You know?
Yeah, you find the top part. So go ahead and roll a investigation check on that.
you get 2 checks if they're 2 different parts.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
telekinetic, I'm real good at searching. I just like wiggle everything, you know.
yeah you are. Okay, well, the most obvious thing that you find is a red robe of Thay.
Ooh.
Are any of them intact?
No, this one is still intact, and it is a ornate red robe with Thayan magic sigils woven into the fabric. So I'll let you add that to your inventory. So for now, we'll just call it a magical red robe of Thay.
I'm adding a note here.
Nice.
And then within the folds of that robe, there is a book inside. A dust-covered spellbook with arcane symbols etched onto its cover. You open it up, and you can see inside are is a scrawling. I'm not sure if you can read it or not, but it is in Thayan. You can see there's kind of annotations written in the margins as well, like this was Zendala's spellbook.
Okay.
River sees the things that just got passed to Creed and kind of slyly walks over, eyeing the bag of holding. Is this inside bigger than outside bag? And that's a pretty necklace. It's very shiny. And then it kind of toes at the leather armor that I guess was quickly doffed by Tazala.
I'll toss the leather armor towards him and grab the bag and put it over my shoulder and be like, "Yep, there you go."
I take the armor and be like, "This is good."
Was that
Plus
like a
2 set of
one or
leather.
+2? Yeah.
Oh shit! Oh, awesome. All right.
What the
Buy certain
amulet?
things.
What was it? +1 too?
Once you're attuned to it, it is a amulet of the devout, which I think gives you one more channel divinity.
Is the plus
Oh.
one?
I'll toss that over to him as well.
To me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll admire it because it's shiny.
It requires attunement
and
by a
not
cleric or
divine
paladin.
spellcaster.
Oh, well, I'll keep that. Put
You
that
like
around
start
my
to
neck.
throw it and then hold it back.
So you gain a bonus to spell attack rolls and the saving throw DCs of your spells. and then you also get an additional channel divinity feature. So for you, it'll be like your channel oath feature, which I don't think I've ever seen you use, by the way.
I don't think I have.
What type of paladin are you? Are you devotion? Or
Devotion.
Yeah, like if you
Yeah.
activate that before a fight, you get your charisma modifier like
as
as a extra to hit.
Damn, dude.
or yeah. I thought it was like extra radiant damage, but I might be thinking of a spell.
That is a spell.
Pretty cool. Yeah, Channel Divinity is awesome. Especially with the optional features that let you like can't you burn it to get a spell back? In the top
I'm
of
not
those
sure.
optional
Never heard of
features.
that before.
Sacred Weapon. Yeah, charisma modifier to attack rolls. That's awesome.
You use such an effect.
And turn the unholy to get rid of zombies. Anyway, so yeah, River is definitely takes a shine to this armor, which is probably looking a lot better than their own at this point, which has been beat up and rent by the gorilla and the multiple spells that savaged him. And then definitely going to be crawling back down and going to the the mage body that's down there, the other pieces of bodies that I can find. Generally looking for the cubes, because you guys have mentioned that they have the cubes.
Okay.
And, anything else that might be on them. And then if we're hanging out for a while, also going to look at the Ankylosaurus as a leather worker and see. I know it was a zombie, but if it was in any decent shape to harvest anything from.
Okay. So just give me general investigation checks for the looking around that y'all are doing.
Caylen might have to clean up after me.
You just gotta tell me. I'm gonna sit down and do a ritual and detect magic on this robe.
I'm sorry. Did you say we're taking like a rest at all?
Haven't said that yet. Right now, it seems like y'all are doing an investigation of the loot.
Yeah,
Well,
prioritizing.
While we're looking, I'm gonna go down to this creature right here.
The Ankylosaurus.
Yeah. Take a look at that.
Okay.
Are you a leather worker too?
While he's doing that, Josh, I'm gonna check the other wizards.
Okay. So, you are very easily able to find on the professor's corpse 2 cubes. One for Kubazan and one for Shagambi. Kubazan is the one with it's a frog with like tendrils coming out of its head, and Shagambi is the Commodon.
Yay.
So we found 2.
Luckily, Tazala did not swallow them. Okay,
So we have 7 on us. Is that right?
You have 8 now, I think.
Ijin, Moa, Wongo, Shizambi, Kubazan, and then whatever's in the bag of holding.
Did River bring 2?
Well, we found 1, and I brought 1.
Yeah, I know. So there were 3. We found 1. You brought 1. We just found 2. I count 7.
Let me double check.
For some reason, I have 5 in my inventory, but I might not have.
Well, yeah.
Oh, sorry. There were 3. There were 3 because they just got another one from the shrine that they came out of.
Yep. Which one's that?
The Shrine of Unk. It's a flail snail.
Oh, flail snail. Is that like what's the real life creature that moves really fast?
The shrimp.
Yeah.
That can
shrimp.
like kill things with its like percussion.
Yeah.
Assassin shrimp.
Yeah, like
something?
rainbow shrimp. I thought.
Killer
those snails
shrimp.
I mean, they basically have like tentacle-y flail type.
The mantis shrimp.
Mantis shrimp.
Mantis
Yeah.
shrimp.
50 miles an hour.
Yeah.
That's how fast they punch.
So
Who did they punch? Anyway,
it's not like that. It's like a snail, but imagine its eye stalks, flails. It's a big shelled, like the shells are like very bright and iridescent.
Got it. Okay, found those.
River would know that those shells are very valuable should you find one.
Yes. They're shiny. Rainbow sparkle oil.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Did Creed give me a investigation?
Not yet.
What are you trying to find on the corpse of the ankylosaurus?
Honestly, I don't think it's gonna have like anything great for me. I mean, it's not gonna have like a shield or like another warhammer, like a better warhammer or anything like that. But something of value.
The tail is, wasn't it like a big old bone? Isn't that what the back of an Ankylosaurus looks like?
Yeah, but that's not really loot. That's like harvesting its body.
Yeah.
But I'm also looking around at it. Interested if there was anything like a tide or anything was useful there.
Okay.
If you have any ideas.
Yeah, I mean, tell me what you're trying to do with the body, and then I'll tell you what to roll. I mean, if you're just searching it for loot, you don't find anything.
I'm trying to see the condition of the skin and if it might have any useful properties, like it's extra durable or tough. Like that would.
I mean, its back
either be
plates. Its back plates are pretty tough. They've been damaged by Tazala having it in its mouth. But there are some salvageable plates, and then the tail is in pretty good condition. It's all rotting, so it doesn't smell good in any way.
Yeah, I would definitely try and Creed, do you want to help me try and rip off some of this?
Sure.
Delicately.
Yeah.
Maybe one of these would make a good shield for you, or this tail, with a good hammer or something in the future. Yeah, but I would apply my leatherworking knowledge to try and delicately take a.
I'll like take one of my javelins and break the head off of one of them, and then
Start
like
crying.
hand it over and
I have
to help
daggers and
him.
knives and
Yeah.
a full kit.
I don't have, the only thing I have is a javelin to help you. So for me.
Okay. So, River, roll
What are the other workers' tools?
nature or medicine or survival
Well, survival is definitely
with advantage.
it then. Advantage, survival. All right. So 23.
Yeah, you're able to pry off some back plates if that's what you were aiming to get.
Yeah. I'll add those. I'll kind of like stumble under it and go, can we put this in the big bag? The small big bag?
Yeah. Let's toss it in.
Right. Bag of holding and add.
Where's the bag of holding?
Under the handouts, the party.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
And Caylen, you said you were first doing the ritual, or you're searching the other bodies?
Searching the other bodies first, and then the ritual. Once
Okay.
I finish, so there's this other woman on the ground.
Okay, so as you're searching the other bodies, you discover, and since you had a good roll the first time, I'll let that roll over. A ruby rod.
Ruby Rod.
It is a rod carved from a single piece of ruby with Thay's stylized skull symbol set at the top, glowing faintly with residual magical power.
That's a good meme.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna check on the others and ask them if there's anything they need me to identify for them. Then I'm gonna start, or I'm gonna talk to the group about like, you know, I need to rest for sure. At some point, we should get somewhere safe and secure, and during that time, I can go through and identify the items.
I hold out the earring that I like ripped off of the mage that we killed at the beginning of this fight. I was trying to loot when the like secondary fight started. I'm pretty sure it's mundane, but I'll hold it up and be like, "Is this anything?"
Just give a general Arcana check there, Caylen.
Hey Corey, what was it that needed to go into the bag of holding?
I added it.
26.
Yeah, 2 ankylosaurs. Oh, yeah.
So that ring or that earring is completely mundane.
Woohoo.
I immediately know.
I
just
take it in experimentally, like hold it up to my ear.
Yeah, I like give it a little bit of like I like flick it up telekinetically without like any gestures, and I'm like it's totally mundane, and I walk away and it's just like whirling around, and then it just lands like gently back on your ear. I don't.
Mine
So I neglected before when you were searching the
Golden up top.
professor,
The professor.
and this was I think River searched the professor. You also found an obsidian dagger and a scroll on his body.
All right. Well, I will take the scroll and look at it. Do I recognize the writing on it, or
I
little
don't
imagery?
imagine that you would. No.
Okay, like kind of briefly unfurl it and then toss it over my shoulder. Probably as Caylen's coming over, and then the dagger I'd probably like flip and have it in one hand, flipping it in the air as we're sitting around talking.
So as you flip it around, you do see that it has runes etched into the handle.
This is it's a rock, but is this anything? I'll hold it up to Caylen.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Well,
It's got a little hint.
like
There's something
seems
there.
like it's magical. Give me more time later.
As soon as you say that, you immediately like grab it and tuck it in the belt.
I can identify it for you later once we find a place to rest,
Okay.
and I'll pick up the scroll and
Okay.
put it in my
Can I
bag
watch
for
you?
now.
While you do it,
You want to watch it?
I want to watch you while you do it.
Yeah, that seems fine. How long do you need to sleep?
Oh, I like to get up during the night and move around a lot.
Sounds good.
But 6 to 13 hours. I like to sleep sometimes. All right, where did they come from? Are there more of these?
They came from the Shrine of Unk.
Yeah, we know we tracked them. I tracked them in
there's
detail
one
with the
up
owl,
here.
so I can tell you all of that.
Yeah, I would want to like maybe verify like they came out quickly to get to us, so I'd want to go peek and see if is there anyone left there, or did they leave anyone behind or anything behind where they were staying or where they were that shrine. So do you guys want to check out the shrine? I think anything around here is probably, either running away from King of Feathers or dead.
I have 1 health, so I desperately need to do something about that.
I will.
I'm just like barely dragging on here.
I will toss you a treat. Oh no, I'm out of treats. Because I gave one to Creed earlier.
I'm gonna
dig in my
suggest
pouch.
I
Weapon.
take some time.
Yeah. Okay. But I will slap you. Oh, it's okay. And as I slap him, a few little fairies come out and kind of triage whatever's the worst there, and I'll cast Cure Wounds on you there. But just a first level, because it's a 1. I got my 2 8s earlier, so take 5 hit points. Okay, yeah, we can have a snack and take a rest. Okay, yeah.
Where are y'all hunkering down?
Probably whatever building around here probably is the tallest with the best line of sight. Looks like there's a tower right here on the side.
Yeah.
To the west of
That's
us.
a good suggestion.
Yeah. I like to stroll around up top, so I'll, offer to stay up top as a lick my wounds, literally and figuratively, and keep an eye out as well.
Okay, so y'all head over to the tower. And as you get over there, you notice that you can ascend up it. It's a ruin. It would maybe take an acrobatics check to get all the way to the top, but there is a space like on the first or second level that y'all can hunker down in.
Okay.
For your long night.
I'm gonna bring a familiar back and set it to patrol, and then just alert me if it sees anything moving towards us specifically.
Okay. Any downtime activities? I know you're
go
doing
right
your
into trance, straight to trance.
identification. Oh, you're straight to
I'll do
trance?
that afterward. I'm very hurt, so I'm gonna rest and then I'll come back fresh.
Okay.
I'm gonna attune to that amulet that I got.
Okay.
Do you know what it is? Or...
Yeah, it was.
Amulet about.
Yeah, Tizala told him what it was.
Got it. Cool.
Yeah.
So I've got the ruby rod, I've got a scroll, I've got a spell book, I've got a red robe, and I'll ask River, do you want me to identify the dagger too? And I'll come get you when I do.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Well, I'm going to pass out in the meantime. Not pass out. I'm an elf. I hover with telekinesis in a trance.
Nice.
Cool.
River walks over and puts their paw underneath, curiously. Oh, okay. And then I will set up a little 2-person tent, but only go inside it myself, not offering it to anyone else.
Okay. How are we handling? Because it's already starting to be evening. The sun's setting.
We got an owl.
You do have an owl.
I'll take a.
So are you using only the owl?
That's all I'm contributing right now, and I'm going straight into trance.
River's paranoid, so it'll take. If there's essentially a watch.
I guess this is the first time we've had a night together. So I'll talk to I'll be like, I need to rest for 4 hours right now, and then I'll be good to go.
I can cover, especially in the dark.
Creed, how you feeling about Tizala and
Did you know him?
all of these new people coming? And
I'm a little sad that people are gone, but at the same time, I'm like, I think I've seen a lot of stuff at this point. So not like it's a little concerning, but you know what? It's all right. I'll be fine essentially.
But like in character.
If in character, like you would see him just kind of like huddled around the fire, just like kind of like introspecting. He's sitting there and just probably a little quiet at the beginning, reflecting on the people that have gone at this point, and then also like looking at the like I guess in this particular case, as he's like sitting there, he's remembering Tizala and like the things that he went through with him, as he looked at the amulet and kind of attunes to the amulet, and then kind of like pops his head up and looks over at these other guys, and looks at River and thinks to himself, River's a little bit strange, and kind of gives a like pondering kind of look, just not knowing exactly what he's fully run by, and looking over at Caylen and thinking that, man, that owl is pretty neat. But yeah, I think that's kind of in the time that he's sitting there resting, he like in solitude. Other than that, I think I would probably go up to River and ask, what are your motivations? What are your motivations in all of all of this, and where, like, what are you trying to get out of your adventure?
Oh, well, I don't want to die. I came here with Bag of Nails, but Bag of Nails is probably gonna die to Tizala, or Tizala King of Feathers is, I guess, the same. So I think my family sent me here, because they didn't want me around at the port. Um, I've always been the little one in the family, so I've always had to fend for myself. Um, and here I am. So I would like to show them that I can do this. I can be out here without a guardian or you know uncle who's on his last hunt. I don't even know why they, um, the pretext that they wanted me to come with him for. They really just wanted to get rid of me out here. So I'll show them. I'm going to show them. I'm going to find the Emperor of Scales, or whatever's above the King of Feathers. And it will be not even my last hunt. It will be my first great hunt.
Well, it seems like you're already getting along pretty well on your own. You obviously can handle yourself.
I've had to. I've been ignored. I've been, I have had to fend for myself for a very long time. And he kind of slaps at the little like firefly looking, the little pixies trailing around, just to kind of a reminder that they're there. He seems annoyed by them for sure. But you get the, I guess, in the interactions you've had with River, you definitely get the idea that he doesn't have very good social graces.
No, yeah,
Or
and
confidence for that matter.
yeah, and not
Yeah.
saying this in character, I think for sure. I can understand that. Like kind of the speech patterns and the way that he kind of moves and operates, which I don't know. I guess I don't know if that comes from Like, actually, it seems like that probably comes from his family, and maybe potentially some of the insecurities and maybe the little fairies that are bothering him.
Yes. Also, I have a more immediate purpose here. There's still um, a certain tomb I need to find. I'm not exactly here.
How did you find out about this tomb?
Myself. A little friend told me, and he flicks away another one of the little, buzzing little
Fairies?
firefly fae. Yeah,
Yeah.
I keep calling them fireflies, kind of like little um, link. What am I thinking? Pixies or
Yeah.
fairies?
Yeah. That's
Like
that's
they're
the
almost like
that's the
tiny
idea
little
that I
will-o-wisps. Yeah.
right.
Hey, listen. Hey, listen.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're very annoying. And they on their own they do things like pick up the pepper and spread it around and mess with the fire, and they seem, yes, sometimes helpful at times, but not particularly so all the time. But yes, a friend told me I need to uh, find a certain tomb in this city as well. Um, and I've been looking while I heard about you guys here and all the commotion that you caused, but I have not found it yet. But there's got to be another one here. There's tons of them. Um, so we should hang out here for a while and do some more exploring, right?
I think so.
Okay.
We're my goal is to also find the tomb, but it's really just to open it and end this curse that's happening in this area. So
There's a. Oh yeah, I guess I know about the.
Yeah.
You would know about
you,
the curse.
you know about the death
Yeah,
curse, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I don't plan on dying, so
Yeah, right.
of course.
Real quick here. Tell me about these, like, how did you come to have these little sprites?
I don't particularly want to share that at this immediate juncture. But maybe we'll discuss it at a certain point. Needless to
Yeah.
say, they are
Yeah.
they are as helpful as they are annoying. And at times they can be a great little boon to me, and at times they can utterly let me down. And he swats away at more of them, and they seem to kind of retreat into the leaf patterned cloak that River has, which you've seen him use to kind of hide almost unnaturally as it blends into some of the forestry around it. But um, I do owe them, so I can't
Yeah.
get rid of them quite yet.
Got it. And Creed would go back and, sit down on his pallet and get ready for the night.
I guess River would just kind of shrug and turn around and go sit at the I guess if we're on the second or third floor, like a window looking out, and not trust that the owl is going to handle stuff until Caylen wakes up.
Okay. So, night begins to take over, and I just realized that the music had stopped.
We were having a moment.
We were having a moment, so that's good.
Okay.
So,
And as Krieg lays down, River like just paces around and definitely makes it hard to sleep. Not like he can't go to sleep, but definitely is prowling around rather nervously and lays down in different spots, but ultimately just keeps moving around.
okay. So, night takes over, You guys can all benefit so far from a short rest. Don't go ahead and take your long rest yet. But if you want to benefit from a short rest, go ahead and do that.
Yeah, I'll burn some hit dice. And use my chef feat to take an extra 1d8.
And then as the night progresses and darkness takes over, we get to about 2 or 3 hours into Caylen's meditation. And when hour 3 comes by, Caylen gets a ping from Arip Otter. It says, "A small boy approaches."
I'll tell the others. And I'm gonna figure out. I'm gonna like kind of go into the owl to see from what direction.
A boy? Here? Are you sure it is not a little tiny elf? A gnome? Or other small humans?
I'm gonna look through the owl and see.
The owl tells you that the boy is approaching from the east along the boulevard.
But like, just describing it. Is it like human boy? Is it
A young Chilton boy,
Okay,
from what
so-
you can see.
I'm just gonna and I'll point it out.
Zala, but younger.
It was all his son. Here. Sorry. Caylen tells us.
Yeah, I'm like showing you like exactly where.
Um,
You're the archer,
River slowly, grabs his bow and kind of peeks out and holds an arrow. Let me know when you're ready to shoot.
I'm gonna snap into the owl and watch, just to see like what's going on.
Okay, so as you snap into the owl, you can see very clearly the boy is dressed in rags and looks pretty malnourished and is looking directly at the tower that you guys are staying in and is slowly making his way over. And as he gets closer, he kind of puts his hands up very meekly, like, and
River
then
will
continues to approach.
stay as much as shadowed as possible. Stop. Halt. This is our tower. We fought and claimed it. And if I recognize this Chilton, I will speak in Chilton, calling out in the same language.
Okay, so you do that, and the boy kind of stops. I bring a message from Raznisi. May I approach?
Do I know who Rasmussen is? I'll translate to them.
I would say come and talk to us.
What's a Rasnisi?
Okay, you call out.
I
Would
can't
I know that
remember
name?
who Rasnisi is.
Yeah.
Was that the? That was the.
So you.
Worry might know, but I don't know if River knows.
I don't know that River knows, but Creed definitely should know because you made a pact with Saza Umbala back at the Guardian Naga back at Orlunga. Oh no, you didn't make that pact.
Didn't the Guardian Naga send Caylen?
I don't think I was.
The Guardian Naga did send Caylen, But the group had just talked about it very recently when Caylen joined the group.
Yeah, it was before me.
So Creed's the only one left from that time.
And so you would know that Raznisi is the leader of the Yuan-Ti in Omu, in that he was once a great necromancer who unleashed the plague of the undead upon Schultz jungles.
That's the dude.
So he's bringing a message from him. Okay.
Yes, he's bringing a message. And since you said Creed calls out that he may approach the boy, continues meekly all the way until he gets to the base of the tower.
What's a Raznisi?
I'll suggest that we keep some distance or something, and make a visible mage hand, and take a little bit of food and water down in the hand and set it down, then hold out the hand, and tell the boy to, is the message written? Did you bring something physical, or do you have something to say?
I have something to say, sir.
So I'll just say, go ahead and, get some food and water if you need first.
He kind of greedily takes it and gobbles it down. Thank you.
What do you have to say?
This message comes from Raznisi, my master. He says the following. The Yuan-Ti have watched you trespass and destroy our city. We have watched you plunder the shrines and know you seek the tomb. You have evaded our capture once. So in response, Raznisi has secured a puzzle cube from the shrine of Obolaka and taken it to the fane of the Night Serpent. And he kind of gestures out towards the direction of the palace. Without the last cube, you will not gain access to the tomb. Raznisi offers two options. Leave Omu and do not return, or come to the fane and explain your actions. If you do not comply, the Yuan-Ti will exact their revenge this night. This time you will not escape. You have 1 hour to decide. And with that, the boy slowly backs away from you and begins walking back towards the palace. And we will end the session there.
Whoa.
Dang it.
All right. What did you do? What did you
Obviously,
guys do
we're gonna leave you guys.
Um,
This whole thing was not worth it.
Time to go home.
Yeah, exactly. Give the cubes back. Yeah, whatever. No, it's
We
kidding.
hide the 8 cubes somewhere else and then just quit and leave the island.
Yeah.
I mean, that honestly, River would say, we have to hide ours. We have to protect our cubes. As a suggestion, but yeah.
Should have stuck
Next
4 of them
time.
in a T-Rex belly.
All right. Oh, that was weird that you were voicing Sean's new character like that, and then it's a little boy. But yeah.
Yeah. Not Sean's new character.
Okay, I'll stop the live stream. Unless there's something else
Sweet.
you wanted to say before that stops. Okay,
Yeah.
3, 2.